Hello everyone, this is the second episode of the Joy of C++ series. Today I want to show you how to have alternative way to have C++ compiler, how to install Clang compiler for people who has allergy to Microsoft but still wants to use cannot use our OSs like Linux. So to install Clang compiler, I would recommend actually not to install as is, but use MSys2 package. So let's go to browser and just search for MSys2, and we can have some downloadable installations. So this one is 64-bit version, and I believe there is a somewhere 32-bit version, but it's kind of straightforward. So just click here. Is it done or not? Okay, and just open it. So it will start installer. Just click here, install it on default directory. You can change to whatever you want to change, of course. Next. So you can do it also via subsystem Linux on Windows, but I tried it, but maybe I tried it like long time ago. I didn't like how it works. I think console was kind of funky on Linux, and there is something else didn't work. Oh, I think graphical user interface would not work properly, because it's kind of Linux on Windows, and this one actually closer to Windows than Linux on Windows subsystem, or Linux for Windows. I do not remember what is it. I think you can just type here in the search Ubuntu. It will do yeah, so you can guess run it. Yeah, I did try, to be honest, long time ago. Maybe they make it better, but essentially it's Linux, and doesn't run very natively. I don't know, I just didn't like it. But yeah, it's you can have Linux on Windows like this, and yeah, maybe it's already have C++ compiler. No, it doesn't, but it's very easy to install Clang compiler, for example. It's actually helping you. So it says like a type sudo apt install Clang, and it will install it for you. But I do not know password for user. So let's ask Windows 10 what is the password for user. I don't know, maybe no password. I don't know, root user123. I don't know what password, so I cannot install. So here we go. MSys is installed. I think it does give some recommendations what to do next. So it says update the package database, and database unless step is very recent. So take 2 steps. First, run this thing. Proceed with installation. By default, yes. Confirm. So it's closed. And after this, they said started from main menu again. This and run pacman-su again. Okay, so we have fresh MSys2, and now we need to install Clang. And usually what I do, I just type MSys2 in the search Clang, and usually it gives me a link how to do this thing. And what I like, if I scroll a little bit. Here is it. There is a command, and I can click here, which will put things in the clipboard, and just paste here. Press enter. Copy paste. Press enter. Yes, by default. Here we go, it's installed, and just to check I can type clang ++ version and it should print the version, and it did not. So let's see. I don't know why I didn't do things. Let's see. So I installed Clang. Yeah, there is a Clang ++. I think there is a no path. So this is the problem. So if I type this thing, it would do things. Yeah, so it did. I think it's fine for now, but maybe I would like to add this path, but for now it's fine. So we are in home user. I have no idea where is it. I suspect it is in somewhere here, home user. Yeah, so I can create a directory here, projects. I just can do even without s, without no plural, and I can create directory hello world, and can create text file here, main.cpp. It will try to open Visual Studio, but let's do it in Notepad just to show you. It's just a normal text editor text file, so we can replicate the program what we did last time in previous episode, which is in main cout hello world, and we need to do include, right? Include iOS stream. So this program, I can save it, and now from the terminal I can go get in the project hello world and compile it with Clang. So to compile it with Clang, I have to type Clang here, then file what I want to compile, which is main.cpp, and then -o what I want to as output. I don't think I need the, I think I do need to put .exe, so like this, and it will compile and make executable. So we can see, here's it, it is executable, we can run it from here. It's not happy, it needs this DLL, which is I mean, you can just find this DLL and copy paste it. I mean, so you can just go here, and what DLL it needs, I can just find it, right? So let's just search for it. Find / libsted C++6 DLL. Sorry. Here we go. So it is in min.gv bin. So I can just go here, min.gv bin, and find the libsted C++ here, and just copy it here, libgcc. Okay, it's going to be rabbit hole. So I do not know how you supposed to distribute things, but you can run it from here, of course, main.exe. So it's gonna, oh, it didn't work. That's interesting. What if I copy it, min.gv64 here, main.exe. Oh, it did run. Yeah, so distribution is kind of problem, but I did not have these problems though. Not sure why I have now. It kind of bothers me. Let's figure out. So I want this guy here, and I want to be able to run it from here. I guess what I need to do, I need to add this thing as a search path. So it's like a my PC, I guess. Properties, and no. Why with properties are kind of strange? What? Device manager, advanced system settings. Oh, okay. So go to environment variables, and I think I have to update this one. So let's go edit and new, browse, go here, here. Okay, and I guess I have to restart MinGV. Not MinGV, but MSys. MSys, Clang, ++. So it did work like this. Maybe I think Hello World is going to work now. Yeah, Hello World is working now. It doesn't work from here. No. Yeah, I do not understand why it's not working from here. So I guess I need to update path environmental variable. Why did not pick it up from here? Advanced system settings, environment variable. Yeah. Oh, I think I have to update it here, not here. I see. So let me copy this thing and then delete and add new, paste here. Okay. Clang ++. Doesn't work. Where it's getting this thing? Maybe I have to restart my Windows machine. Let's try to restart it. Restart. Okay, let's try again. Clang ++. Doesn't work. It's not added here. I'm not sure why. So we have profile. Maybe I need to update profile. Okay, so I need to do bash profile. Okay, .bash profile. User dependent bash profile. So I guess. Okay, let's update this thing. We can just use notepad for this thing. So home user bash profile, and let's open it with notepad. Open. So here what we need to do, so we basically have instructions what we need to do. So we need to do this thing, but instead of home we should put here I forgot MinGV64 bin, I think. Let me see. MinGV64 bin. Yep. And I think we should be good to go. So save, close, and restart. I wonder. I think search kind of failed. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, now it's working. Now we can go to project hello and run main.exe, and it works. So I can run compiling, and by mistake I call it main.exe. I can call it hello world.exe, and it's compiled and it runs. So I want to do something with graphical interface. And for these things I would probably want to install SDL library, SDL2 MCs2. So SDL2 library, it's like a quite minimalistic library, but it works. Here we go, it's installed, and let's just find some example, very simple example code on SDL. Oh, let's see, there is a SDL wiki, SDL2 tutorial. I need some very simple example, creating the window, right? So like just to create the window. Let's see, I guess it will have something to download. There is several files involved in this example. I would like to have, let's try to find something simpler using SDL open in the window. Sounds good. Yep, that's perfect. So I can just copy paste this thing, Control C, and let's go to here. No, not here. Here, project. Let's create directory empty SDL2, and let's create file main.cpp, and let's open it in Notepad. I'm just trying to demonstrate you do not need too much tools to be able to program in C++. So this is my point, kind of. So we have file, and we can try to compile it. So we will go to directory empty SDL2, and let's compile. So it's a main, right? And I know it's not going to compile, but I want to show also how I debug things. So this is the compilation command. I'm going to run it. It's going to fail, and it will say undefined reference, right? So what we can do, we need library. We need to link the library, and to do this thing, we can use -l command to do this thing, and type here SDL2, I think. But the better way to do this thing is use package config. Oh man, it's frozen. Package. I think it's a package config. I do not remember what is it. Is it in? I thought it was. Let's look on the internet. Package config, this one, right? It says I have to install it. Okay, let's install it. Package config. So let's see, package config, package name --lib, in the command line SDL2 libs. There is no package for SDL2, unfortunately. Yeah, it's fine. So we can do this way, -l SDL2. So there is a warning, and there is an error. Warning generated in function main, undefined reference to win main. So what we also need to do, -l win main. I do not remember. So we need another library on Windows, which is lib. Oh, SDL2 main. Okay, so this one is SDL2 and -l SDL2 main, something like this. I think I need to swap them. So order is important. No, it didn't work. Okay. Undefined reference to bin main in function main. What else is missing? Let's try to Google for this thing. Copy SDL2. What? Okay, that's very interesting, but it's marked as let's try it. Ctrl S. Let's compile again. Huh, we did compile. Let's try to run it. And here we go. And there is a window for 5 seconds, and it's going to disappear. Noise. Wait a second. Yeah, it is SDL2. So let's draw something. Let's get a different example and draw something. Oh, there is SDL2 config. We can use this thing. Let's try it. See flags and leaps. Copy. So what's going to output? Yeah, let's try to compile with not with this thing, but I kind of missed it in the tutorial. So it compiles, and let's try to remove this abomination. I'm going to just comment it out. Ctrl S. Yeah, it still doesn't work, so we still need this strange thing here. And actually we do not need return 0 anymore. Ctrl S. But it compiles. And we have a window. Cool. Let's get somehow more interesting example, which would do slightly more than just drawing window. So they added this thing. So let's do instead of these 2 lines, we will put pooling. Let's try to compile it. It did compile, and look at this. Now it stays longer than 5 seconds. Isn't it fun? The joy of C++. I cannot close it though. I can do Ctrl C. Oh, I cannot do it. Ctrl neither. Oh no! Die! Die, 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 die. What I can do? Close window? No. I can maybe do force skill. End task. Okay. So we want to close it. So to do this thing, we can add this thing. Let's just copy everything. Copy and paste instead of these 2 things. You can go through this tutorial. I kind of know what I'm doing, so I'm kind of basically this thing will check if I did not format C++ code for so long. It feels like a chore. So I use Clang format to do this thing. And yeah, and this. Okay, so let's save. And let's compile again, and let's run it. Okay, now hopefully we would be able to close it. Cool. Now we can close it. Let's see if this tutorial have anything to draw. Oh, look at this. Image. So look, there is a code to load image. Okay, copy. Let's put it here. Okay, I need image though. Let's first draw it. So here's a drawing image. So this code will draw the image. But right now, I mean, it will compile and run, but it's because we do not have image, it will print this thing. But let's first try it. Yeah, could not open image BMP. And I'm just wondering if I can download it from... I don't think I can download it from here. Paintbrush. Let's have smaller image. Let's have like this. Let's do smiley face. I don't know. I just want to fill out the hairs. Okay, that's good enough. File save. So we want to save it as BMP, 64-bit BMP, and how it's called, image.bmp, and it's home user project empty SDL. It's not empty anymore. And image.bmp, save. So now we can try to run it. Look at this, that's so beautiful. Let me resize it. So can I do not know if I can resize it. Size, I think it was 640 by 480, I think. Let me double check. 680 by 480. 480. Interesting. 680. I can add legs to this guy. And I don't know. Let's put some flowers, I guess. Stand here. Okay. Save. Run it. What? That's so cool. Yeah. So this is for Clang, and I do not know how long I'm doing. It's like almost 1 hour. I wanted to show like for Visual Studio. Maybe next episode I'll show you how to make Visual Studio work with SDL, and after this I think I will fully switch to Linux, because basically you get like a basics how to work with libraries, how to link libraries, how to compile stuff, and I will switch to Linux because I'm more familiar with Linux, and of course like you can do in Notepad programming, but it's better to have proper text editor like Emacs. So anyways, thank you for watching my episode of Joy of C++, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!